Hello everyone, thank you very much for clicking and for watching the video. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Building a free game collection, hope you enjoy it. Return subscriber, welcome back. Thank you for coming back once again, really appreciate it, thank you. So this week, a bit hard this week, life got in the way a little bit. I haven't made it to any charity shops. I've popped into cash converters very quickly where I've got one thing, and as far as the card boot went, I could only get to a Saturday one, which is a lot smaller than a Sunday one. There weren't too many people there. It was really so dark in the mornings. It's nice to watch the sun come up, to be honest with you. I really enjoy that part of this year. Part of this time of the year, but yeah, it's just a bit harder. Less people show up, but I've got a little pile. There's some good stuff in here, really. Bit of quality over quantity maybe this week as well. How I'm looking at it anyway, but still got some stuff. So still really happy. So let's crack on. See what we got, shall we? So start with cash converters. I always start with cash converters when I got something, and it's the Ratchet and Clank on the PS4. This was $1.99, so not a bad little deal. It's the only thing in there. They had some new stuff. It was the only thing that was priced quite well, to be honest with you. But Ratchet and Clank, haven't played this one. Played the PS2 ones quite a long time ago, to be honest. But yeah, this one looks quite interesting. It's a PlayStation exclusive, obviously. So I can't get it on the Xbox One or the 360. So I'll definitely be looking to keep hold of this and give it a play. And it's lovely condition. And for $1.99, you can't complain, can you? So definitely looking to keep hold of that. Really happy to have found that. $1.99. I think CEX is a bit more, so managed to save myself some pennies there. All of the rest of it's car boot, to be honest, like I say. So this starts up with a bit of hardware. £2 for this PS3 controller. It does work. It's quite good. It's quite clean. It's in good condition. The person saying it had all sorts of bits. This was the only gaming bit. It's okay. The left is sort of sticking a little bit. I think I'm going to have to just open it up and give it a little clean. I'm hoping once I do that, it might just be some dust or maybe just needs slight realignment to get it up and going. But it does work fine. It works quite nice. Everything else works. But yeah, just that left button seems to just gibble every now and then, so I need to have a little look at that. But for £2, not too bad. Hopefully CEX will be happy with that once I've gave it a good clean up. So £2 for a PS3 controller, I can't complain. So these were 50p each off a guy. He had these were pretty much all the PS4, to be honest. He just had this little tiny stack just sitting there, so I just grabbed them off him. 50p each. So Evolve. Not played it. I got excited for this when it came out. I thought it was going to be really good, but then I sort of never had a chance to play it, and you don't get much for it now, to be honest with you. But yeah, the reviews sort of suggested it weren't as great, or quite a limited gameplay with it. It gets boring after a little while, from what I can gather, basically. But I've not played it myself, so you know, I don't always trust the reviews. But to be fair, I never actually played it. Probably won't be keeping hold of this one either, to be honest. So yeah, Evolve 50p. This was a good one. Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 5. Have not played a Tony Hawk's game since Underground, to be honest. Oh no, that's not true. I played the Tony Hawk's 1 and 2 remake, but I don't know if that counts as a newer Tony Hawk's game, because it was just a remake, but that's a good game. But yeah, Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 5. Nice little game there. And Dragon Age Inquisition. I really enjoyed playing this. I did play this, put some good hours into it, and I think I really messed up, because I got to a point where there's a dragon I had to face, and he was one hit killing me every single time. I spent like 2-3 hours trying to do this, and I just kept battering, and every time I hit him, his life bar just never went down. I could just hit him 100 times and I'll take away that. He hits me, one hit kill. I think I messed up. I don't know what I did, but I couldn't fix the situation. So I never went back to it, which is a shame, really. Maybe one day I will. But Dragon Age Inquisition, hard to say that. Good game, but me personally, I think I messed up playing it. I think it was my error that did that. So these were £1 each. These were quite good. He had a few, but these were the ones picking up. He wanted £1 each no matter what. But Minecraft on the Xbox 360. Always get hold of that. And Red Dead Undead Nightmare. I've only played this one very, very briefly. Red Dead Redemption on the 360 I played all the way through, and well, I haven't played Red Dead 2 all the way through, but it's got tens of hours into it. I love that game. Fantastic. I don't want it to end, to be honest, but never played this one. I do have it. I just need to give it a go. But yeah, Red Dead Undead Nightmare for £1. Not too bad. So £2 for those two. Weren't going to complain at all. Pick those straight up off him. These were 50p each. One of these I'm happy with. The other two I kind of just picked up because it was quite early days. Amped 3, snowboarding game. Not played it, but it's you don't get too much for that one at all. In fact, that might be a penny or a 10p game, but 50p I had to go. 2K 15, WWE, already got this one. When I look back, I've definitely played this, but I can't really remember that time period, the differences between the game. I think it was 2K16 that was really good. That was sort of had the WrestleMania history. I think it was that. It might be this one, I'm not sure, but someone's really liked this game. They've got John Cena stickers and everything all over it, Dolph Ziggler. But yeah, a couple, I don't think you get too much for that either, to be honest. But the one I was happy with, WWE 2K18 on the Xbox One. I already have this one, definitely play this one, so I'll be looking to trade this one in. So 50p for this. It's in nice condition. It doesn't have a manual, but I'm not sure it came with one. But yeah, got that one there. That'll be going in. So this was a nice one. So got there, and he had some PSP games. Just these, I paid £1.50, so he wanted 50 pence each. So I picked these up off him. They were just sitting on the side. No, I asked if he had any more. He said no. But I don't know how to say this. Aragon, something like that. I think it was a film, to be honest, this one was. But yeah, not too fussed on that. 50p, I picked it up. You don't get much for it. I won't be keeping hold of that one. I think you can get it on the 360. I think I may already have it. The Sims 2, not bad. You don't get too much for it. But to be honest, I thought you got a little bit more, so I picked that up for 50p. But there you go. But this is one I really picked. Star Wars Battlefront Renegade. Oh, there's a sticker over it. I think it's Squadron. Yeah, this one I actually saw in a car boot earlier on in the year, but it had a different game on the inside. But this time, booklet and game. So I'm definitely going to be looking to keep hold of that. But when I picked those up, so £1.50, as I was walking away, what I didn't notice is, literally bagging up, the lady turns around and goes, oh, you can have this one with it as well. This was sitting right there. I didn't know what it was. I've not seen it before. So this is a caseless one. It's got this nice little protector on it. So I thought, oh, I wonder what's in there. Picked it up, said thank you very much, walked off. Metal Gear Slug Anthology. So a really good one. So that one just got chucked in at the end. Nearly walked away from that one because I didn't know what this was. It's stuck together with sellotape. So I don't know if you can sort of repackage and re-put these in new cases. I need to have a little look. It does work. It does work fine. So whoever's done it has done a good job of it. I might take it apart and do a job myself. But yeah, Metal Slug Anthology on the PSP. Not a cheap game. Unfortunately, no case for it. Hopefully one day I might come across it. But yeah, that one got chucked in as well. So for £1.50, those, not too bad. So keeping hold of that. Those are the two I'll probably go over to CEX. So not bad. This was also a nice one. So big box of DVDs. This guy had loads of DVDs, loads of boxes on them. Some of them really tatty. You know, like the ones that look like they've come out of newspapers and things, and like the free giveaways. He had loads, so they weren't getting much attention. But I looked over the top and saw 20 pence each, sorry, I don't know if I just said that. So 20 pence for all his DVDs. Rummaged through, found Star Wars Rogue One. So this is the Blu-ray 3D. These usually go for a little bit more at CEX. I think you get just over £1 trading on this. So I picked that up for 20p. I thought, oh, I'll definitely have that off you. I thought it's worth a quick rummage just to see if you had any more 3D Blu-rays in there. Rummaging through, and then I came across BioShock 2. So I thought, okay, 20p, you don't get much, but it's BioShock 2 for 20 pence. I'll pick that up. Kept rummaging. And then before I was just about to give up, Wii Sports Resorts 2 was in there. So I thought, oh, lovely. I bet you that's just the case because there's no way someone else must have rummaged and saw that. It was sort of near the bottom, but, you know, you could tell someone else had flipped by it. But no, lo and behold, it was in there. So 20 pence for a Wii Sports Resort. So always check those big boxes of DVDs. You don't know what's in there. So yeah, 60p. So I'll definitely get some money back off that, and probably end up keeping that because I think that's a penny game. That trade in. So yeah, 60 pence though. Definitely worth looking through those DVD boxes. To be honest with you, 9 times out of 10 there's going to be nothing in there but more useless DVDs. But 1 out of 10 there will be. And then the last one, this was really good. So again, person's coming towards the end of setting up, got most of their stuff out, and there's just a little pile of PS3 games sitting there. I pick them up to have a little look through. He says hello, I say hello, I go, have you got any more games? He just goes, no, just that little pile there, not sure where they came from. I goes, okay, how much? And he just goes, you can have them for £1. I was like, okay, yeah, okay, thank you very, very much. Gave me his £1, walked off happy as Larry. So, little pile. They're not the greatest, but they're £1. So, you know, they are what they are, aren't they? So, Street Fighter 4, decent game, great game actually. Gran Turismo 5 Prologue, not played that. To me, Gran Turismo is Gran Turismo 1 and 2 on the PS1. After that, I don't think I've played many, if any of them, to be honest. But yeah, happy to have that one. Assassin's Creed 3, not a massive fan of that one, to be completely straight with you. Duke Nukem Forever, so this one got panned because it took about 20 odd years to come out, and then when it did, it weren't great, but it's not bad. I mean, it's not good, but it's not bad. Well, that's my opinion anyway. It's worth it's worth a go, but 20p is worth picking up. And Need for Speed Hot Pursuit. God knows how many times we've picked this up this year. But yeah, for I said £1 from all. Well, I'm not going to sit there and start negotiating the ones I wanted, because to be honest, I really wanted just Street Fighter, and Duke Nukem was interesting to me, but I'm just going to take them all, aren't I? So yeah, that's where we got to this week. So got some good deals actually. We haven't spent much money at all, and there's a couple of things I want to keep hold of. So yeah, I'm going to go to CEX, and I'll be back in a minute. So I'm back from CEX. I realised earlier in the episode I mentioned that it's a bit quality over quantity. That wasn't true. That really wasn't true when I sat down and had a look about what I was actually going to do at CEX. So, well, I'll show you what I mean in a moment, but let's start by taking away what everything cost us. Didn't spend much at all, £12.10. Let's take £12.10 away, so we haven't got too much to get back at all. How did we get that back? Let's go to the receipt like we do. Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 5 was £4, Minecraft £3, Red Dead Undead Nightmare £3, and Wii Sports Resort, that was £4. So that got us £14 back. So let's stick £14 up there. So that was nice and easy. Got it all free. Happy days. We got a little bit on a voucher. Dragon Age Inquisition was £1.30. Duke Nukem Forever was £1. WWE 2K18 was £1.20. Star Wars Rogue One, so that was the DVD, £1.30. Not bad for a DVD. Ergon 30p. No point picking that up. And The Sims 2 was 80p. And then we got £14 back for the PS3 controller. Opened up, gave it a clean, and that fixed that trigger on the left hand side. Everything was fine with that. So we got all that back. So that was £19.90. Not bad. So let's stick £19.90 on the voucher. But not only that, I was fortunate enough to have a friend come round the other day. Came up here. What do you want to play, mate? Went for the Mega Drive. They always go for the Mega Drive. I don't think it's readily available to you. That nostalgia hit is just too much to avoid. Set up, I handed him the 6-button controller that we got earlier in the year. He looked at me like I was trying to wreck his day. He goes, "Oh, what's this?" I was like, 6-button. Have you got the 3-button? That's what I used to have as a kid. Of course I do, mate. You're the guest. You have whatever controller you want. Gave him the 3-button. And then I started using the 6-button. And then I realised I don't want to use the 6-button either. I like the 3-button. That to me is what a Mega Drive is. And then I thought, well, I've got 4 3-button controllers. I've got the 6-button in the box that we got earlier on in the year. And then I've got that one. I'm not going to use it. It's just going to sit in the corner, and I don't like getting things and just leaving them in there just for the sake of having them. So do you know what? I went back on the previous decision and I decided to trade that in for a voucher. So I've got £12 on a voucher for that as well. So stick £12 up there. First time I've gone back and changed my mind, but you know, sometimes when you're, real life and you suddenly realise, hang on a second, nah, don't need this, don't need that. So I got rid of that and got some voucher, and we'll put that towards something that I really do want later on. So what I was mentioning about the quality over quantity, so yeah, BioShock 2, Assassin's Creed 3, Gran Turismo 5, Amped 3, and WWE 2K15. They're like your penny games, 10p on a voucher if you're lucky. So I just kept hold of those. So 5 of them really were just not worth picking up. And then pretty much the same, Street Fighter 4, Need for Speed Hot Pursuit, and Evolve. You got barely over 10p on credit, so I just thought there's no point with doing that either, so I've kept hold of those. So a little pile there. I'll take the PS3 ones out and add them to the side with the rest of those PS3 we got on the go. The rest of them I'll just stick to the side. So yeah, a big chunk of them weren't great at all, really. In hindsight, shouldn't have picked them up, but it's a tough part of the year. But still got to keep hold of some. Ratchet and Clank, adding that to the collection. Really, really happy to be adding that. Like I said, I haven't played a Ratchet and Clank game properly for a few years, so looking forward to have a little go on that. See what a modern version's like. Star Wars Battlefront Renegade Squadron, is it? Yeah, on the PSP. Glad to be keeping hold of that. I believe that's a PSP exclusive, so happy to be having that one in the collection. And then obviously there's this copy of Metal Slug Anthology. Yeah, hopefully I might get a case for that one day, because that's quite a good one to find. But at the minute it's held together with sellotape, but it works fine, so I will be having a go on that. So this week, all free, got the money back nice and easy. Got a little good bit on voucher, so we'll get something out of it towards the end. And then these 3 games as well. So if you get 3 free games every week, can't complain, can you? So yeah, I'm not complaining. Really happy. Looking forward to playing Ratchet and Clank. And I really do hope I find a case for that one. Just give me a little tiny bit of time just to cover off 2 things that a few people have mentioned. I thought I'd just say it out loud. People have asked about the voucher. Now, yes, I'm aware the vouchers are right up there. Good couple £100 in voucher at the minute. I haven't forgot about it. I know what I want to spend it on. I've decided, so now I'm starting to go out and get those things. I just decided I'm not going to start just tagging it onto the end of episodes. I'll use that as like the penultimate episode for the year. So just before the end, I'll spend all that voucher and we'll do it all in one episode where you see everything that I've picked up. I thought that'd be quite nice to do one big voucher spend. So that's the plan with that. So hope you join me to see what I spend all that money on. And then a couple of people have asked if they can see the whole collection so far. That's what I'm going to do as the final episode. So last one, probably a bit of an extended episode, but we'll see everything we've collected in 2023 for free and just show the end of that little journey, to be honest with you. So that's my plan for the end of the year. So yeah, hope you join me with those ones. Thank you for joining me today. Thank you very, very much. Take care of yourself, guys.